At least we know, like... Shit, I forgot this. Like, the Marquis? The Marquis? Forgot. Like, he just said it. And then I just forgot, like, Rodney's, like, last name. Anyway, we're now going to Northreach to fight some more enemies. It's still the same one. Just more caching enemies.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I'll be here if you need me.
What?
I don't know, in the
that?
background. No, in the background.
The whole of Oriflame under a flood. Then we're next.
Four left for more on the captain's orders.
Anyways,
You came back.
I'm like, should I go this way? Like, should I go straight?
I can't.
Or right? Oh, I did. I chose right. Like, which was more... is more faster.
My lord. My lady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
A Kashik, but different.
Ultimus thralls.
Oh, there's a new being of Kashyyyks?
Oh,
He said Ultima.
I think the one
went
we
to the
saw
garrison to ask what they were
from,
planning on doing about all this.
We'll
Hugo's
look for her there.
palace, where we go to, like, you know, go into his hallways and stuff. We encounter those. Must be those guys.
Oh,
Those guys that we fought in Hugo's temple. Or Hugo's
right.
palace. I should say that.
Could leave.
they felt like Kashyyyk to me.
Well, we have to see the enemies.
Carrying another.
Like, oh, well, later. We're gonna first talk to the Dane.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives! Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Everything must be getting on edge for all of them.
Yeah, because look at it.
Clive,
The world.
The
I
sta-
didn't expect
I
us to
know.
arrive so
The state of the
quickly.
world, my man.
That's why
Took
everybody's being
matters
like
into my own
this.
hands.
It was a noble effort. But I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to
We have to
consider
save the
my
world
need.
before we enter that shard.
What
Before we
need to
destroy the
consider
crystal.
is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak.
New
of them,
objective.
one would think they appeared out of thin
After we
air.
destroy the crystal,
And perhaps
the
they
last
did.
crystal,
It's hard
we
to know
destroy
what to
Ultima.
believe these days.
the end.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Oh, okay. Talk to the people first.
You're a pike.
The
yes?
wounded people.
What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
My family!
It's all right.
I wonder, if we enter the village, do you guys think
Did you see the
Just as a
creatures that
prediction.
attacked you?
What?
The people are now Kashik.
Yeah.
Nope.
They came out of nowhere. They went
What
for
about the
Joyce
miner?
first, then me,
Miners.
and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme.
I don't think
We just
as
passed
long
Moor
they
when-
get away first
when-
before the flood comes in,
Where's my
or they
Joseph?
close their doors
It's all right.
from their homes, then
It's
they're
rest now.
all good. You're not gonna get a
If
cash
you
check.
have an idea of where the thralls might be now, we should head for more.
If not, the only way we will have to fight them if they are.
And it's a bit far. Even with my chocobo, it's a bit too slow now.
It was all they could do to escape. They just
Unless we were using the remakes chocobos, and they will work perfectly.
Yeah, we just talked about that, like during like the last.
Last session, how much we didn't like the chocobos in this game.
Yeah, because of Rebirth's release now. So yeah.
Compared to that, that's too slow. Remake is way better than this.
Oh, yeah, you know what's funny? That pop in my mind now. Clive and Cloud talking to each other like, my chocobo's better. No, my chocobo's better. Wanna have a race then? Whoever touches the flag wins.
Yeah, let's do it.
And then 3, 2, 1, go! Zoom!
I win.
And then Cloud's like we won. I won.
And Clive's like, fuck.
I don't know. Must be different chocobo breeding, I guess.
I guess so.
You shall die.
Should I prime?
Yep, it's the one that we fought. Oh, so close! The projectile almost got me.
Oh, welcome back, Sir Jarrett.
Hello, Jared. And then managed to dodge there in time. Oh no, we're just
We
defeating.
killed some Kashik people. Or creatures, I should say.
Oh yeah, look at that. They're level 73.
Wow.
They're not kidding now.
Sounds like they want us to go all out with the Final
This is the one that we
mode.
fought in Hugo's Kingdom. Oh yeah, that was my first time, like seeing the dodge animation in the air while executing the Berserker ring, which is pretty awesome.
So you weren't inflicted with Berserker or anything, I should know, right?
Nope.
Okay, good. Because I know with Berserk, you basically have no choices to attack.
Well, the accessory is called Berserker ring. It's just to like increase damage.
So different then.
It's just gameplay.
It would have been interesting though. Because I know we don't have status effects in this game at all.
Nope.
Ooh. We did it.
Even though I did pretty terrible there, but I still made it.
9. You did fantastic.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
We saved
We
everyone.
should let Isabel know.
It's okay, lad.
We're gonna fight more enemies on now the other side. Just like how we did in Martha's Rest. Oh wait, the music's playing. That means we're done with this.
Ooh.
It was only one battle.
You have the town's thanks.
Yep, we're done. Okay. Last one.
There will
Wow.
be more.
Dalimil
That was
in.
kind of
Many more.
quick.
And you'll need to be
Yeah,
ready for
when I
them.
first played it,
Oh, we
I thought it
shall.
was gonna be 3 battles.
Isn't that right, Captain?
I guess not then.
This one's only one.
Lady, the garrison will be ready.
I'm gonna have to be
Leader
right
convinced
back.
Most of the men to remain at their posts.
You
for
do
now.
The
something.
BIO has called.
Hearing that the Dame would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Mario, what are you doing here? Anyway, now we're gonna do the last one.
There it is.
And then after that, Jared's favorite side quest.
Oh, God.
After this is side quest, Jared. Yep. Too bad. We had to do it.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your
God
uncle.
damn it.
Should I be worried?
Don't worry. They're short. Which is
Thank
fine.
Been introduced.
Jill.
Like, I think
Clive
there's
told
any
me
more
much about you.
long side quests.
All lies, I'm
I think it's
sure.
only like
Your
that
scholars
last,
said
I
that
think the
Dalimil
guys
has
what
a
I
bandit
do are
problem.
short.
Indeed. Although
like in
maybe
your
too
games.
late.
Like most of
Yeah.
your games are
Food and guild days
short,
ago.
like short side
Any
quests.
idea where they went?
Yep.
The desert's a big place.
I see then.
Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
I'm just playing a different game.
If by
I'm just,
magic, let's just say
I want to play a
we've
different game.
yet
So,
to reach a
Oh, okay.
consensus
Wondering.
about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. Now, I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Oh, we're gonna talk to those
Suppose
people.
we just follow the shouting.
What is their problem? We have to find out.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls
Jared, what?
as a lesson to the rest.
What?
And what happens when those
No, I'm
mercenaries
just-
are slaughtered like
no,
you?
it's something in my game.
Are you going to
Yeah.
hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandit's ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalimil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costner's. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Yeah, for now, we're just talking to them. For now. And we're gonna do more fighting.
So, you see my predicament?
More fighting?
Was a room full of people
Yeah.
who were angry and afraid.
Hey.
And with good
This
reason by the sound of it.
Dalimil,
But if left
I
to
mean,
smolder,
the Dalimil Inn
that anger
got
and fear
like the
could
bandits
set the entire town
like
alight.
raided out,
My thoughts
raided in.
exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
Alright, we're just gonna play along, like how they said.
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra
Clive.
to inquire about a contract.
Victor
Just
says
watching the
you told him
background.
no, that there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that
Oh, this is gonna take long.
defend this town better than a
What the-
gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
Bruh.
Well, at least that's good. We got him.
I can't believe that actually
Oh,
worked.
whoops.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid.
But it's all good.
Well played, my
We
lady.
did good. Now we're on to the next one. I think this one's a bit like, I don't know, like
My shop.
Lubor, like give Clive. I don't know. I
If
think a
had my
bit.
pickaxe, I would.
It's a funny name.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
It's
That scared me, honest.
Underhill?
That scared me.
Like really?
Lubor
That
says
scared you,
that
buddy?
not
No.
only are the granaries
That
almost
started
empty,
the end of
but
the
war and the blood
Oh, because it's
from this
laughing.
season's
Because
harvest won't be
Underhill.
enough to fill them for winter.
It's just a weird name.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy.
Now we got everybody to agreed. Now we will find the bandits.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one
Alex
from the
laughing.
desert. In a move doubtless intended to stretch
Oh,
out
I just
almighty
watched it.
Gossamer thin defense.
Oh, you're watching a video.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. Mistakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Bandits. Really easy. I don't think that guy, the guy with the big axe, is there.
The women
I'll take that one.
Oh, too bad. Jill. Too bad. Everybody's gonna be dead now. Everybody's gonna be dead now.
They mean to overwhelm us.
Everyone's gonna die.
Yeah. Luckily for the flames of rebirth, everybody's now gone. Except for that one guy. Or two guys. Oh, another one. Oh, these guys. The ninja guys. And there's two of them. I guess it's somewhat tough. Just like in the we fought in Mosaic Castle. Oh, it's only one. Oh, there's only one ninja dude. And is that okay? I don't remember being one there. But alright. I thought there was gonna be a soundboard there.
Right.
No, like when the enemy gets staggered, I expect a sound there.
Background noises.
Right.
And he's gone. Yeah, be prepared to see that messed up there. Like, I swing up the sword, and then for some reason, it didn't activate, so I had to swing it again.
What happened? Could they have held out?
Well, I mean, like there's this, you're gonna see some where I'm trying to do the Zazu skin, but the Zazu skin didn't activate. Like, I hold square, and then I let go, and then Clive didn't do his thing, and then I had to do it a second time, like a second swing.
That's why. Also, I'd be back right away.
And Michael just came back when the quest ended. Second time now.
I owe you an apology.
This is the second time now that Michael just like BRB for a second, and then he came back at that quest. It's over now.
You saved Dalimil.
Wow. Well, that's something.
Conrad seems to have had a
You didn't really miss anything here.
I'd say they both have.
Well, in a nutshell, or to summarize what happened here, bandits raided the Dalimil Inn, and two people are arguing, and then we just talk to them like play along, and then after that, fight the bandits, and then happily ever after. We're all good now.
You fight considerably
Interesting
better
to
than you
know.
act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yay, quest completed. And good thing Jared doesn't have to deal with side quests anymore.
Michael, it's now Jared's favorite thing now. We're gonna do side quests.
Our friends seem to have things under control.
Jared's favorite.
After this
Let's go and put our mind
cutscene,
to rest.
like when we go to the highway.
Fuck you guys.
We have to, Jared. That's the rule.
He's not playing. I'm the one playing. So it's me.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Time for side quests, boys.
After this cutscene, we're gonna do side quests.
Today, Clive. Here's everything we've received and everything promised. Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Was wondering when you turn up. Had owls from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word
Main
on the
character
rest of the
plot.
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well,
Oh no.
but you
Oh no.
Now's
We all knew it was going to happen.
Guess yourself. Now's the
I
time.
know he means the
infirmary.
Akashic,
Tire,
not the skies.
Thank you, Otto.
Oh, Josh was awake.
Now we could
So
spill
it
the
was
beans.
not
What the heck's
Sylvester,
going on?
But Olivier, who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason.
Good timing.
Icon.
What?
Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But
That doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Oh god. Don't you die on us.
Don't worry.
Why? Part of the side characters? Yeah. So I guess he's not gonna die then.
Well, what's the short of
He's
it?
fine.
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities.
Something bad? No, 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 I don't think so.
Stem the tide.
The worst,
Numbers ain't on their side.
the worst thing you can do is die. That's it.
Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact
Side character reasons.
Were Tyre not such a talented
That's a
healer,
soundboard. 9.
I would surely have been
9!
to agree. But thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
Oh, we finally get Joshua as a party member.
Clive.
Yes.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Better hope so.
He's not gonna die this time. We're now beside Joshua. He's never gonna die ever again.